everyone, and welcome to another episode of BTR Beyond the Ropes. My name is Fernando, aka Retro Relapse, and with me, as always, is my tag team partner, Randy, aka Randizzle.
Woo! What's going on?
And here we are with another Top Rope Tuesday. Did I get that right? I
Yes,
got that
yes,
right.
yes.
Top Rope Tuesday.
Turn
And
your camera a
is
little
it
bit
just another glorious day to talk about wrestling, brother?
to talk about wrestling. Turn your camera just a smidge more, por favor. Perfect. That's good. That is good.
All right, all right. We're
Nice,
always
nice.
having technical difficulties here, but we always work through it. Why? Because that's what we do. It,
That's what we
it's
do.
always one take, one shot. We get in, we get out. Hey, man, what's up?
Exactly. Well, there's been a lot of wrestling. We've been talking about AEW and WWE, and TNA just had one of their bigger pay-per-views,
Yes,
Slammiversary,
Slammiversary.
on this past Sunday. Did you happen to watch any of it?
I did not. I got some of the things that came out on social media.
Okay.
I was a little busy, but seeing some of the things that happened that were on there were pretty cool. I know the one of the biggest highlights of the night. Not going to take anything away from the championship matches because that's always a big thing, right? Was AJ Styles returning back to his home, a TNA, and man, did he get a pop! It was awesome.
It
It
was
was
it,
awesome.
it was
But
awesome and shitty at the same time, right?
lack, thank you. It was awesome. I'm trying to beef up the fact that he came back to TNA, but it was lackluster because the only real thing he did there was address the fans. He had like maybe 2 minutes on the mic, and he just put over the new X Division champion.
Leon Slater.
There you go. Thank you. I do not know the name. Leon Slater, who is basically the new mini me Jeff Hardy.
Yes, yes, yes. He took a big ass bump at Final Destination a couple of months ago where no one caught
Mm.
him and he jumped off the fucking top fucking the cage.
Oh, oh
He's that
Lord.
guy. He's the guy who fucking he ate it. Luckily for him, he didn't get paralyzed because he landed all his whole back
All
on the
back.
ground, all back.
Oh,
Yeah,
all bump.
maybe one of the guys got an arm under him, but not really. They really didn't kind of protect him. But um, I did watch pretty much all of it. I would
Well, shoot,
say
didn't Mustafa Ali have
fight
something
Cedric.
also just
He,
like that
he,
happen as well?
yes, and actually he fought Cedric Alexander this week, which was pretty. I mean, this pay per view, and it was actually really good. And you start wondering, man, why did WWE not do anything for them? But I get it; they're smaller guys, and but for TNA it was perfect. They went off, had a show. I would say my big critique of this whole pay per view, outside of the AJ Styles not being able, like he's apparently going to be working TNA for a while, almost like another brand. He's going to be working there a couple of weeks, get his
Mm-hmm.
reps
Mm-hmm.
in. Obviously, he has a match with Dom at SummerSlam for the
Yep.
IC Championship, but he's going to be working there a
It's
little
not
more.
official yet. It should be official next week.
They made it official. They made it
Did
official.
they?
Yeah, on
Okay.
on Raw yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, they made it
Okay.
official
Well,
because
they kept
Dom
saying
Dom
that
attacked him.
Dom needs to go back to the doctor, but they didn't say. I don't remember them saying
He
anything about
he's going to
him.
be on Raw. He went to the doctor and he got cleared.
Okay.
He jumped AJ Styles. He goes, "I'll see you at SummerSlam."
Okay.
So
Okay. I missed that part then.
yeah. But so I think that was like lackluster because you build him up and then he doesn't even wrestle or make a run in or anything. So that's a little shitty. I get it, but you're saving him because he has a big pay per view coming up. But
Right.
the other thing that was a little weird to me was NXT now holds the women's Knockouts TNA championship, and Trick Williams kept his TNA championship rather than
Mm-hmm.
losing it to Santana, another TNA guy. Like, so NXT people have the main championships of TNA, which is a little weird to me because it's technically a TNA pay per view and WWE does not own them, but they are fucking acting
They
like they
don't,
do.
but they're
They're
really
acting.
pushing on their partnership though, because they're really trying to get eyes on the product. So who knows if maybe there is going to be a merger later, or if they're just going to keep swapping over talent, or at least giving some of theirs who are easier to say not ready for the bigger card go to a smaller promotion that has a bigger feel than NXT itself, and then push their way through there.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, it was a good pay per view, right? Like they had a lot of people. They had Enzo show up. They had fucking Matt Cardona show up. A lot of wrestlers.
What is their promotion? Because he was holding a belt for something. He had a big old four on his necklace. It's for something wrestling.
four rope, four corners wrestling or something like that. And it has like the
Okay.
ring. It has like the ring spinning, like the wrestling ring spinning around
Okay.
the
Yeah,
squared
because I know
circle.
he was holding a belt. So somebody else was, right?
Yeah, we're holding a different belt from a different
Oh,
organization.
excuse me.
So they are trying, like you said a couple of months ago.
Zilla
WWE's
Fatu was in his little crew, and he's holding a belt from the same promotion.
he's holding from MLW. So
No, that was a four corners or
okay,
whatever. Also,
okay. So I
hmm
mean, and then to just show
you watched
him,
it. Are you sure you watched it, bro?
I didn't pay attention to the belts. I was watching it.
You always pay attention to the belts. But look what's on your wall. Of course, you pay attention to the belts.
Regardless, they were talking about Zilla Fatu and him being on WWE TV, kind of because TNA thing.
Hmm.
But they're saying right now that
They didn't let Enzo use his real name.
yeah, they're saying Booker T is kind of on a no go with Zilla right now because of his shitty attitude. That's why he's not in reality wrestling anymore.
I read that. I read that they kicked him
Yeah,
out of reality wrestling. Yep.
yeah, because he says a big head. Like if he's already part of the bloodline, they're like, dude, like it's not
You
this attitude's not gonna
have to
work. Yeah,
earn
yeah.
your stripes.
This attitude just
Earn
because
your
you're a son.
stripes
Yeah, just because you're a son doesn't mean you have
doesn't mean
any.
anything.
So
Solo came in. He did what he was supposed to do. He worked his way up, and now look at him where he's at right now. I say Solo because you've already known Jimmy and Jay have been there. They've already put in double digit years, as a
yeah,
tag team, and now they're doing their solo stuff, and now they're starting to add all these other guys in, and they're starting. I feel I don't know. I may be biased about it, but I feel like they're starting to see that not every uh, Samoan relative is worth putting on TV. I get it, yeah. Solo's got MFT going on, My Family Tree, but they're also missing one who's injured still, I think.
yeah,
Tamatanga,
yeah,
he's the better wrestler than Tangaloa. And
absolutely.
then you have
Hikaleo and
Hikuleu, who hasn't
yeah,
really shown what he can do, and they haven't put them in a match yet. And who's the other one that's in there with them?
Jacob or
JC Mateo,
yeah,
Jeff Cobb,
Jeff Cobb.
JC
Yeah,
Mateo. We know he can go. They've been kind of utilizing him, but you add Zilla into the mix, and it's like, does he have the quality to be on there as well, or should they push him over to AEW? Maybe give him some rep time over there. Maybe he needs more indie work. Who knows? I don't know.
yeah, yeah. I
But
think
but
that's
no,
it. He can wrestle. It's just his shitty attitude. Like it happens. Like, people get big heads before they're in it.
safe to say, quality over quantity at this point.
Yes, because WWE is already packed to the gills with fucking Samoans. They don't really
Mm.
need any more in reality.
Nah, I don't know because who's gonna help Roman Reigns out now? I mean,
Jey
he's
Uso
got
just
he's
helped him
got
out.
Jey Uso helping him out right now, but on SmackDown it's basically Jimmy and Jacob Fatu versus MFT. Where he's got four guys, could be five if Tamatanga comes back. So unless Roman and Jay are gonna go over to SmackDown to help, then if you get a fifth, who else do you bring in? What other cousin?
I'm thinking Tama Tonga comes and helps him out, to be honest with you. And Tama doesn't go with Solo. I think Tama stays out away and hangs out with Jacob, really, because they were already creating a good team. His brother has never been a good wrestler.
Mm-mm.
Tangaloa has never been a great wrestler or a good talker.
Thank you, or a mic guy. Yeah,
Yeah, my guy.
he couldn't
So,
cut. He couldn't cut a promo to save his life. I tell you that.
uh, my family. I was watching old promos from TNA,
Mm-hmm.
and my family
No,
is in the
watch the
business.
New Japan
Oh,
one.
I saw that one too.
You watch the New
I'm
Japan
hotter
one.
than hot fries and something something. I was like, what the
Yes,
fuck?
yes.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
don't understand it. Yes,
He is one of the few Samoans that just doesn't have it.
that didn't pass the grade.
Yeah, he didn't inherit the fucking traits, unfortunately.
No.
But regardless, I mean, a good pay per view. Interesting to see what's gonna happen now that NXT stars have the fucking heavyweight championships.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like NXT has to lose, man. I get WWE wants to kind of hold the cards, but you gotta lose for this partnership to work, or it's just you're just fucking this company
Or
over.
you put an NXT title over in TNA.
That's what I'm saying. And they need to lose one of those belts to a TNA star,
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
So
I think it'd be nice to see put something over there because you've got okay. So JC Jade is the TNA Women's Champ, Knockouts Champion, and the NXT Women's Champion.
yeah,
What good does that do? How
it
long is the reign gonna last? Is this another one you're going to push later to get up to the main brand, or are you just going to keep it between for a while? You know, you've already had a good plethora of women move up. What, Jordan Grace, Stephanie Baker, Julia,
Jordan Grace isn't on the
Roxanne
main roster, is
Perez.
he?
Who?
Jordan Grace isn't in the main roster yet.
Oh, my apologies. I'm early on that one. She hasn't yet. That's supposed to be coming up. It was supposed to be her. Who did I read? Her and
Lash Legend, maybe.
no, Mariah May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot her new name. I had it, but I lost it. But yeah, anyway, those two are going to supposed to be next. But either way,
Monroe, something Blake Monroe.
there you go, Blake Monroe. So you're moving them up slowly but surely, and you're getting them in there. But is there room? Evolution happened great. You made room. What about now? Are they really now that SmackDown's moved back to 2 hours? Raw has a little bit more time to play with. Do you have enough time for stories? Speaking of, did you watch SmackDown on Friday?
Well, I wasn't
Because it
there.
was here in San Antonio, Texas. But not only did you watch it, you were there, but did you watch it
I didn't watch it back, to be
at
honest with
home?
you. I didn't watch it back.
If you noticed, or at least I noticed, my family noticed, SmackDown had more fighting going on compared to Raw. SmackDown learned something from AEW. Collision or Dynamite. Push more of the fighting. Shut the fuck up. Stop the talking. Get it moving. If you're gonna talk, make it short and sweet. Boom, let's go. Match after match, banger after banger, bam, bam, bam. SmackDown did that. Raw, they're slowly building storylines with talk, but then again, you kind of also need that too because it's Netflix. You can
Yeah,
finagle your time a little bit, and you can also push people back from not fighting because there's more talking lately on Raw than there has been on SmackDown because SmackDown's been boom, 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 boom. So,
exactly. Exactly. Well, I mean, that's the way it's going to go. Hopefully, it kind of bleeds into each other where because they have to build up a good story, a good card for SummerSlam, and they got
hmm
two. They're 2 weeks away, maybe.
yeah, they're putting this one together last minute because of all the stuff that's been going on
It's
lately.
it's
Let's
it's
just
too
be for
many
real.
fuck. It's too many fucking PLEs, man. I love watching wrestling. I love pay-per-views, but holy fuck, like, dude, there's no way to build anything. It's like I'm gonna fucking shoot a fucking flare in the air and see what happens. Like, whoop, let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
it's been quantity over quality lately,
Yeah.
and
I
that's kind of crappy for the wrestling fan. Like, I get it. Yeah, you have stuff to watch, but it's nicer when you bring up stuff and you have something good to watch. But
Well,
speaking
what?
of something good to watch, this isn't it.
This isn't it.
This isn't it. To what do we owe the pleasure?
No script, no filters, no overlays, just chaos in stereo. We are the unscripted era, and me and my new tag team partner, Colin Morris, are challenging you to a debate off. Let's see who can get the 1, 2, 3 in a best of 5 in a debate off, debating best tag teams or and best factions in wrestling.
And when will this
But
challenge be going down?
We'll give y'all a couple of weeks to prepare. You can even have the home field advantage of picking 3 of the topics. We'll just take 2 and we're still going to whoop you.
so are we
So,
talking current or all over or from the past?
All over. You name it. If
Okay,
it's
all over
wrestling,
past, all over current.
however you want it. I'll give you I'll give you mine. Shawn Michaels and Triple H DX was the best version of DX and
What year? Because like 2015, 2013 was pretty shitty, dude.
far surpasses the Outlaws and X-Pac.
Well, yeah, because they had nowhere to go and they were floundering. This debate's going nowhere.
boom. We'll see.
Bring it.
We'll see. Bring
Bring
it.
it. I got the shit stamp ready because I need to shit on somebody. Bring it.
I want those rules. You can throw them up on our socials. I'm gonna put a post. Yeah, throw the rules up, and then
Hey,
we'll create we'll
then
debate.
then we can hash it out. We'll settle the rules and all that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
then this man wearing the ring, even though he was the biggest MJF hater come like a year and a half ago,
But you cannot deny the ring, though. I don't give a fuck about MJF. You cannot deny the ring. So nice, so good.
can't deny who you're stealing that gimmick from. But okay,
Well, I'll accept that challenge because I don't know your friend. I doubt he knows more wrestling than me and Fernando, realistically.
he also is older. I'll give you a little background. Colin, 41, Seattle, Washington. In my school, he'll be graduating in November with me with our bachelor's in sportscasting.
Nice.
So
Lifelong
a mark.
wrestling fan.
So a
Okay.
fucking mark. Okay.
We'll put it like this. You know how I know y'all are screwed? Because when I brought this up to him, he said, "Man, who do you have? Do you have the Dudleys or do you have Harlem Heat?" And I said, "Oh, shit. If you're going to go back to WCW, we got them because it's going to be a 2-on-1 because we know Fernando doesn't watch WCW. So it's all on Randy's shoulders."
And good thing I watched everything for the past fucking 30 years. ECW. The only thing I didn't watch, if you have me, will be New Japan. But I watched AAA. I didn't watch CMML. I watched ECW. I watched WCW. I watched WWE, WWF. Fernando has watched enough
Well,
WWF, WWE, and ECW.
ECW. But we can always thank our friends and unofficial sponsor at the
SmackDown Hotel.
SmackDownHotel.com to always give us all the information we need to put you in the ground, 6 feet under. Oh my God.
We'll see. We'll
Well,
have to
then
set this up. We'll set
Yeah.
it up.
This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
we'll set it up, but just know the unscripted era is here and they're going to erase you.
Nice. Nice.
We'll see how long that lasts. Just like every one of your co-hosts that fucking dropped out on you. We'll see. I've been telling
I,
you I do a show if you trying to throw you a bone because I want to do some sports, but you decide
Check
to
the
go with
pulse. We're
someone
still
else.
here. Check the
oh
pulse. We're
no, no,
still
no.
here.
This is a one-off. Believe me, this is a one-off. Me and Colin teaming up for this because he just enjoys wrestling and we talk shop. So I pitched the idea to him yesterday, and in the span of 24 hours, it's bloomed into this.
Wow.
Nice,
Wow.
nice. Well,
That's
we'll
Yeah.
go over the
that's the longest
rules.
circle jerk you've been a part of, huh?
Well, just throw the rules out. We'll pick the topics. Maybe we'll do two and two, and we'll agree on one right in the middle, right down the middle, and we'll make it even. And then we'll see, and we'll debate. And I'll say this just ahead of time. I will let you talk. I will not talk over you, and we'll just take turns like a true
Oh,
debate.
oh wow. We're gonna have to put a timer up for this one.
Timer up.
How
How long you
Is
got,
this
buddy?
timer
How
how
long do you
long
got,
until
buddy?
he goes on back on that? 3 seconds in, here comes Randy. Nope, nope, hold up.
Wait. I didn't agree to that. I'm gonna buy a big buzzer and no sir.
No, sir.
So
Well, I will let y'all get back to doing whatever you're doing. Boring your fans. Don't worry. The unscripted era is coming, fans. We're coming to liven the show up to make it fun again, to bring you back in and show these jabronis what's up.
You call us jabronis. What year are you watching TV?
Hey, you just better be ready. All right. You better go reach back into the Rolodex because I'm gonna be pulling stuff out.
I hope you're ready.
Okay.
I hope your buddy's ready to get fucking torched.
Mm,
I hope you're ready. Because I like
mm.
talking. I like talking about wrestling.
So on top of, I'll give you another thing he threw out at me to potentially debate y'all on. He said if not, the Harlem Heat versus Dudley thing, because we were mentioning how some dumbass out there, whoever you are out there, if you're the guy that said this and you're watching this show, go run out into traffic. The guy that said the Dudleys got carried by Edge and Christian and the Hardys, and they never should have been a legitimate tag team. And now the fact he has to hear the Dudleys challenge the Hardys again, and he has to see Bubba Ray on TV, makes him hate wrestling, run out into traffic because you don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck you're talking about.
no,
That's not a wrestling fan. That's just a fucking troll.
that's a
So,
troll.
so that's what sparked this great debate idea. Uh, but his thing was he feels like the athleticism and raw power of HBK and Diesel, if formed today, would be an unstoppable tag team in today's landscape of WWE.
I don't think they did push the same, to be honest with you, in this landscape. It's a big difference. If they were able to get pushed like that, then you could say you can give the call to Psycho Sid and Shawn Michaels probably better than Diesel because Psycho Sid was an actual wrestler. Diesel was just a fucking lucky guy who came out, was Vinny Vegas, and then became fucking Diesel, and then Kevin Nash, Big Daddy Cool, all that stuff. So
Push you in the corner, hit you with the elbow, maybe a power bomb. I'll fall on top of you. 1, 2, 3. Whoops.
yeah, he was all about business, which is fine. But hey, we'll see. This is gonna be a debate, and we'll carry it out. We'll carry it out, and when it's 5-0, us being all 5 wins, hey, maybe we'll let you come back on the show. You know, so you can crown us properly in humility, and then
Gotta
hand
raise that
over.
hand. Gotta raise that
Never,
hand, ref. I have a ref shirt for you too.
never, never. It will never happen, ever.
5 rounds, just like UFC, just like Dustin Poirier's last match. You're gonna lose. You're gonna raise our hand. I want your buddy to make sure to raise my hand specifically. I want him to...
Well, have a good rest of the show. I'm gonna get back to work. Y'all enjoy y'all's evening, and put your two brain cells together. Try and come up with some
I'm
topics.
I'm killing it right now. We'll see. We'll see if it lasts much longer.
Killing, and by that he means killing the business.
Hey! I'm not killing the business.
Sweet chin. Super kick party.
Super
Let's
geek party, huh?
go. Super kick party. Let's go.
All right. Well, challenge accepted.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to it.
you know what? I'll go ahead and put out the first topic. The Indies have slowly killed some of the favorite moves. You look at guys doing super kick parties and stuff like that. Shawn Michaels used to end people with the super kick.
Mhm.
Jake the Snake used to end people with the DDT. You've now taken finisher moves, and goddamn, AEW is the worst about having finisher moves kicked out. You can't call them finisher moves anymore if they don't finish people. What the fuck are we doing?
This is an easy topic because we talked about this a couple episodes before, or this new podcast and our old podcast.
Mhm.
So good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope
Doubt
I,
it.
I hope your I
Boom.
hope I hope your buddies wrestling caught up, freshened up on it. You as well. I know you're too busy for wrestling. Us, on the other hand, watch wrestling like it's the fucking sport, like it's our homework, our schoolwork. So we'll see.
Yeah, just because you watch the premium live events don't mean nothing.
Hey, it means something this time on this show. It does. PLEs now TNA calls them PLEs too. The Indies want to
Mm.
be PLEs, and AEW will say pay per view because they can't afford to do PLEs because they don't have a fucking broadcast system other than HBO Max's for the TV shows. So we'll see.
Yup.
Good luck, Cody.
So, so real quick, I'm gonna get your opinion on something real quick. While I'm here on the show, might as well contribute a little bit more and help y'all out some more. What did y'all think of the promo cut at Slammiversary? One, AJ Styles coming back at Slammiversary, and two, the promo cut because you two, after this beatdown, Let me spell it out for you. SAW.
No, no, no. You're the soft one.
Mm.
Soft. You gotta say it
Soft.
right.
You know, soft.
You can say soft, but you can't say your name on TV. It's kind of sad.
Wow.
Sad. It's cool when the marks are over and they're saying your shtick, but my name is doesn't matter what your name is.
The real one, apparently. That's it. You can't be
Yeah.
Enzo.
Nope, not Enzo. No, no, no.
No, no, no.
TNA or anywhere there. No, no, no.
Not when WWE owns it now.
Yep,
Can't say that name anymore.
that went SAWFT Soul
Or LIMB. Limp.
Biscuit.
Now, I will say the guys that were there, of course, Fatu is there. It was cool the way he kept putting in the bloodline and stuff like that. But the Sid Vicious wannabe guy, I'm I'm out.
I'm out on Zilla. Like he's an okay wrestler. He's good. He's a good indie wrestler. I don't think he's ready to be on any national company, to be honest with you. And we were
Hey,
talking about
come
his
down to Victoria in just a couple of weeks. He'll be here.
in reality wrestling. They're going down there, or is it hog wrestling, or what is it going to be?
It's the one that's in Houston that's been teaming up with. So Lucha Pro Wrestling is here in Victoria, and they've been teaming up with Loco Wrestling out of Houston, and he'll be here on one of their collaboration things.
We'll see, because he's been what's the word? Big dogging people and saying, oh well, I'm about to get signed. He did the same thing to fucker Booker T, and Booker T's like, well fuck you, get the fuck out. He's trying to big league. That's not big dog. Big league people, and he's like, oh hey, he had an indie show with, I think at Maple Leaf with against Matt Cardona or Hammerstone, Alex Hammerstone, and he just fucking bailed out, dude. And he was like, oh I'm sick, and then they showed him his fucking socials at a fucking a baseball game, just hanging out. He didn't want to fucking fight. So we'll see if he doesn't big league that company and just say, I'm not gonna show up.
Hopefully not. We'll see.
Hopefully not.
Yeah,
Only
what y'all think of AJ returning to TNA?
I
We
didn't
were
like
just
that.
talking about that
Yeah.
before you jumped on. We were happy to see that he was there, but it was very lackluster because all he did was put over the new X Division champion and really didn't talk much. 2 minutes of just about himself, which was we were hoping for more, and then really just kind of turned to the X Division champion, put all his money on him. It's kind of shitty, dude.
I wanted to see him at
I
least make a run in, have a
Or
like
hey,
hit
he's gonna have a
somebody.
match, or yeah, do something. Pele kick somebody.
Yeah, he was supposed to, but they actually changed the plans literally that evening. I forget why. Who's the champion right now?
Trick
Of what?
Williams.
Trick Williams?
Yeah, I think that's who he was supposed to originally have a program with.
Yeah, because Trick
Uh,
called him out. Trick called him out and said, "Oh, AJ's coming to TNA. I want to fight him," but it didn't happen.
yeah, I don't know. I don't remember why. I'd have to go back and look, but that was the plan. But supposedly, like when AJ showed up, they changed it, and that's why his being there was so
Lackluster.
limp. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But we'll see. I mean, he's supposed to be a little bit regular on TNA now. But he does have a match with Dom Mysterio at SummerSlam for the IC title. So it's just all depends. I don't know what WWE's doing him. I know this is his last year of his contract. I know he said he was gonna retire at 50. He's almost 50.
Hmm.
He said no ands or buts. He's gonna retire. He wants to spend time with his kids. I'm not gonna go to AEW. I'm not gonna go anywhere. He goes, I'm gonna end my career at WWE where I always wanted to be. So, and he don't have to hurt himself. He's already fucking made, dude. He'll fucking be a coach when he wants to. Show up at
Oh yeah.
TNA. Show up where the fuck he wants in Georgia. He'll be fine.
Well, gentlemen, it has been fun as always. Thank you for letting me come on, jump on.
For sure.
Uh, it'll be fun when we beat y'all, when we get the 1, 2, 3, and beat y'all. So have a good rest of the show. Later, guys.
All right, man. Good
Bye
luck.
bye.
We'll
Well,
see. We'll see. We'll see how that
very
transition.
interesting.
We'll see how that transitions and see what happens with this challenge.
Very interesting. Very interesting. It's been a while since, we've had people try to put our knowledge to the test. I'm not going to say I know everything because there's so much out there. I
It's a lot of
know,
wrestling. It's a lot of wrestling.
I know you know that Cody, Mr. Brusso, aka the Bull 361, the Bull does know a lot with when it comes to the uh how can the non-cliche wrestling things, New Japan, um,
Triple A.
NWA, AAA. Those are his niche, is finding the stuff that everybody doesn't like. So of course, he's gonna throw out a whole bunch of names we don't know or barely got a grasp on, and argue till he starts turning pink in the face that uh, what is it that it's the best ever when it's not. But it's always a learning thing, dude. I'm curious to see what they're gonna bring to the table because, hey man, if they know what we know and we know what they know, it's gonna be a long session.
And he said that you're gonna throw out the challenge, so that means they're gonna say what the debate is. It's not you're not going to it. We're not gonna go into it blind, and vice
Hmm.
versa. They're not gonna go into it blind when we throw the challenge about a topic, and we're gonna see who just really just knows. It's not really who knows more. It's who's gonna make a better argument about
Yeah,
why.
yeah,
And I know we're both stubborn, so
very, very.
yeah.
But we also have our opinions that stick out the most. And of course, as soon as I say anything about CM Punk, he's gonna throw a fit. So I'll try not to pull that card.
No,
But I digress.
you pull the card because it's if it's tag teams or factions like that's a broad range because I guarantee he's gonna bring out the Bullet Club.
Oh, all day, all day.
That's gonna be one of his big things. Oh, the Bullet Club or
Hmm.
the
When AJ was in it,
JSA
when Finn Balor was
or
in it,
yeah.
when so and so was in it. It's like you're going to talk mess about the Bucks, but the Bucks were in the Bullet Club too because they had nowhere else to go. They were done with the Indies. They were trying to make more money. They were in New Japan. They were too sweet and everybody over there. Talking about copyright infringement. There you go. How about that?
You want to talk about a fucking shitty member of the Bullet Club, fucking Tangaloa.
Yeah,
The
there
Gorillas
you
of
go.
Destiny. The Gorillas of Destiny. Him and
Uh
his
huh.
brother. Like, come on, man. Like, how
Yes.
he was garbage. Not Tamatanga was good, but Tangaloa not so much.
No, I forgot his luchador name because he was a Hispanic wrestler for a little bit.
Really, I don't even know that.
Yeah, it was when he was in SmackDown early 2000s.
Who Tangaloa?
Uh huh.
Oh, you know
He.
what? I remember seeing that video of it.
Mm-hmm.
He was bad then too.
Yep.
And then he was in TNA as a legacy, a legacy from his dad. So I don't know.
Yep. It's
It's
gonna be interesting.
It'll be interesting. We'll see. Well, there's 5 rounds apparently, and we'll have topics or we'll have to present who's better than who or who we think is better than who, and we'll see how that plays out over a span of maybe a couple episodes or maybe a span of 2 or 3 episodes.
Not gonna lie, this is supposed to be a longer episode of us just kind of shooting off the hip, but I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of caught me out of left field because it's not every day you get a challenge,
Yeah,
a test of might, if you will, Mortal Kombat.
just a
You
might
know,
on our own show.
for real, the nerve of some people when they don't want to do this every week like we do. The nerve of some people when they
And
don't want to prove that they know what they know, but they're gonna do it from their car. The nerve of some people. And how are you going to come out? I just got one. I just got one. I got to throw out there. How are you going to come out and say talking mess about the indies? And I understand. I support the indies. I love watching it. I know you like watching it too. But on the when he was talking about Shawn Michaels, super kick party, right? And then who else did he mention on Jake the Snake with his DDT? We've said it before. Times have changed. Those that worked back then in the late '80s, mid '80s, late '80s, early '90s, that was great. But you have to evolve with the time and create something new because people are going to be like, they're going to no sell that. You can no sell a super kick Hit me twice, okay, maybe okay, hit me three times, okay, yeah, I'm down. But one time, it don't work like that no more. Three DDTs, I can understand. One, it don't work like that no more. They've been
Mm.
doing that for a long time, so don't.
And we had this argument. We had this argument where we talked about finishers and like it does get a little upsetting that you see. I can forgive a DDT because that's just like a transition to another move or to give you some breathing time. And super
hmm
kick, it's almost everyone does it. But if you're gonna argue something, it's really gonna be, okay, yes, when Jey Uso does a super kick, it'll knock you down.
hmm
When Shawn Michaels does a super kick, you're down for the count. There's a big difference
Right.
the way he hits you, right? Just
hmm
like if Bautista did a power bomb compared to fucking Psycho Sid doing a power bomb.
Right.
It's different in
You're
in power and who's more aggressive and how they do it. Like it's just it is
and
what it
who
is.
it belongs to. Because if you knew that or know that that's his finisher, you're made to sell that move no matter what. I mean, look at Dolph Ziggler with the zigzag. It was a stupid move. He jumped from behind you, but he would like basically clothesline you and just pull you down and hit you down.
Almost like a whiplash. Almost like whiplash.
Yeah, or like a sling blade, right? The
A
one that
reverse
Finn
thing
Balor
blade.
does,
Yeah.
where he does the
Yeah.
turn. Yeah, he does the sling blade. So, but that was his finisher. You had to sell it.
And the big
If
thing
Shawn
that
Michael were to
yeah.
hit me with the super kick right now, guess what? I have to sell it.
Yeah, and the big thing that Undertaker says you gotta or been Undertaker all the vets Undertaker Bully Ray you gotta protect your finisher, right?
Right.
Because if this is your finisher, not your signature move, you have to sell it. The person who you're fighting has to sell it like this is the end all be all, and that's the last move you're gonna hit. I can super kick you and do all this stuff, but if my finishing move is the fucking clothesline lariat, that has to be it. It just has
Mm-hmm.
to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you have instances, and I get why he brought up AEW because we brought it up a couple of months ago. How the fuck does Orange Cassidy take a tombstone on the chair, take a fucking a springboard onto the bottom of the railing of the mat, and still get up? He should have been out, right? Now
Mm-hmm.
those moves are worthless. If
Yeah.
you get tombstone on steel steps, that has to be the last move. Has to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
But again, sometimes it's just there's a time and place, and sometimes in these even WWE does it where like it's just this is not the end of the match. I got 15 more minutes. I have to keep on going. So
That's
it's gonna be
right.
a false finish, and I'm gonna kick out, and we're gonna have to keep on fucking going.
Yep.
So because the people don't want to fucking see a DDT or fucking chain wrestling. You don't want to see it anymore. I want to see fucking flips. I want to see fucking glass. I want to see fucking blood. And I want to see
Mm-hmm.
someone do take a fucking gnarly ass move with a little bit
And
of story
get
in
the
there
tables.
and get the fucking tables with a little bit of
Yes.
story. Give me a little bit of story sprinkled in, and we're good.
There you go.
So we'll see. We'll see. Getting challenged on our own show
Yeah.
about with an unknown.
Yeah.
With an unknown. Good luck. Good luck, sir. I don't
Kind
know
of
who you are.
unfair when you can go back and watch the episodes of what we've talked about. Kind of a little unfair. I can understand because that's what that's what cowards do, right?
Global casuals.
Global casuals will go and go back and watch everything you've done and then say that they know better and more than you. That's okay. There's still plenty in the pocket to go by. It's okay.
I think everyone seems to forget that we have cut back on how much we really talk, especially me.
Yeah.
I got a lot to say, especially with the
Yeah.
debate. Good luck. I'm gonna fucking
hmm
I'm gonna bore you to death. Your ears are gonna bleed, and I'm gonna be right at the end of the day with so many facts.
This may be a 2 or 3 part episode. Let's just be real. We may have to drag this out a little bit.
Yeah, we might maybe a 30-minute debate each way, 15 and 15 for us, 15 and 15 for them, and just go
hmm
back and forth and say your piece. We'll put a timer on the screen and let it go down.
Let's go.
And we'll have an arcade version similar to this layout you're looking at right now with our BTR layout, who was oddly enough made by our producer, Mr. Cody Brusso's.
hmm
But there's a 4-on-4. There's a one or four v4. So we'll see. Four
Yeah.
screens, The debate and maybe a timer I'll throw in there somewhere, and we'll do a countdown and see what happens.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yes, sir.
Test your might.
Testify.
Hmm.
And you know what? Before we go off, we have to mention that yes, the Hardy Boys did win the TNA Tag
They
Team
are
Champions.
the new TNA Tag Team Champions.
And
Yes.
guess what? Who came out? Guess who came out one more time?
Bubba
One more
Ray
time.
Dudley.
Bubba Ray Dudley has
Bully Ray, but did he
has
go in by Bully or Bubba?
bully.
Bully.
He has sent out the fucking challenge, just like Mr. Brussels did just a second ago. He's challenging the Hardys versus the Dudleys one more time. And unfortunately, they would love, and I've heard this over and over in many interviews, that they would love for Edge and Christian to be part of it, but they understand because they are part of AEW right now, and it'd be hard pressed to think that Tony Khan would allow his superstars, his wrestlers, to go over to a TNA product, which is technically neutral in a sense, even though they used to have a partnership with AEW, now they have a partnership with WWE to fight that match. But if anyone had the capability of doing it, would be Tony Khan. And Tony Khan would be a fucking legend if he fucking allowed that to happen. And you saw it
Mm-hmm.
one last time, fucking a TLC match with the Dudleys, the
Oof.
Hardys, and Edge and Christian. How
Oof.
fucking wild is that? And as crazy as it sounds, what a coincidental time to happen after Edge just saved Christian. Who's to say it doesn't happen? Who's to say that Tony Khan has not had talks with Anthem and TNA saying, you know what, hey, again, it's a long
Is
shot.
that's supposed to be slated for Bound for Glory in October?
I thought it was Final Destination. It is maybe Bound for. I don't know what the paper was
I
called.
think it's Bound for Glory in October. So if that does happen, I mean, all isn't all out
October
September.
12th. I thought it was September 12th, 18th, around that time.
Maybe it happens beforehand.
How wild! How fucking wild is? And
There's
this is
time.
wrestling, and this is wrestling because you just never know what's going to happen, right? And again, we
Hmm.
understand that as far as we know, as the public knows, Tony Khan has no relationship with WWE, and WWE has no relationship with AEW. But TNA is technically neutral ground, right? Because Don Callis used to be the fucking president
Hmm.
of TNA.
Yep.
Kenny Omega and Christian Cage have won championships in TNA while in AEW. Now you have
Yep.
NXT WWE superstars winning championships with TNA. And now you're going to have once in a lifetime match between the Hardys and the Dudleys that's for sure slated for Bound for Glory in October. Who's to say that AEW goes, hey, dude, if this is the fucking send off and you're never going to wrestle again, specifically the Dudleys, maybe I allowed Christian and Edge to go over there one more time because he lets the other wrestlers do
Hmm.
indies. Who's to say it doesn't happen? But again, I know it's super long shot, but one can only hope, right? And we're gonna fucking speculate wildly and fantasy book this shit. Why not? Why fucking not?
I'm here for it. Let's do it. I'm here for it.
That'd be pretty fucking cool, to be honest with you.
Yup.
Oh, anything else to say?
Other than being flabbergasted, thank you for tuning in to Top Rope Tuesday here at BTR Beyond the Ropes. Be sure to hit us on the socials. Find us where you get your podcasts: Amazon, YouTube, Spotify, all that good stuff, Apple. And let us know in the comments. Hit us up. Give us something to go by. Give us some feedback. We will respond. We want to see it.
We want to see it. We want to see it. And hey, stay tuned for this challenge going down. It will probably be a 2-3 parter, to be honest with you. The way it looks like it's gonna go down, it will be a part. Throw in the comments on the socials or on the YouTube videos or Spotify videos. What do you think? Who would be a better faction against what faction? Who's the better tag team? Whatever the case may be, throw out some suggestions so we can mop the floor with Cody and his little friend from Full Sail and embarrass them for coming on our show.
Send them on their boat and sail back to where they came from.
Exactly, exactly. But for Retro Relapse, I'm Randizzo. Stay tuned for more stories, more violence, Woo!